All right. So now we're jumping back into some gaming, and obviously one of them is another collaboration again from Street Fighter, but this time with Overwatch. Damn, dude, this game is getting a bunch of updates to everything. Now all that's left is Mortal Kombat, but we know that's not gonna happen. Oh, that looks sick. 8-bit. What the hell? You're fighting the truck? So we know that Chun-Li is gonna be in it. Also Cammy. They've done it for Fortnite. So that's gonna be an interesting two people to join in again. Also, you can't forget the GOAT that is Ryu. But who knows if they're gonna be like characters for DLC or just costumes. But if they're their own characters, that's gonna be sick. But who else is joining them? Cause this looks fire. Yeah, there it is.
Here comes a new challenger.
Jury? It is. Oh shit. Also Guile. Also Dalzim. Also Blanca. And Bison? Dude, that is sick. Like the amount of characters they're adding, they're not just adding 3, they're adding a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 characters. Overwatch X Street Fighter. And it's available May 20th. Damn, dude, that's really like around the corner. But in terms of, I don't know if this is gonna be like their own little DLC characters or they're gonna be like skins for characters that are already in the game. They've already done that with Cowboy Bebop, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is pretty interesting. This one gets me hyped up to like actually like try out Overwatch 2 because there's still a bunch of games I haven't played yet, and this would be definitely one that I would like jump in like to at least check it out. Cause I know there's Fortnite that has them. There's also now this Overwatch. Like they're being implemented everywhere. Also, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. They're now in there. Damn, dude, like that Street Fighter, like they're fucking like pushing themselves in everywhere. Like Mortal Kombat should have done that as well, but sadly they didn't, and they only did it for Fortnite, not for other games, or else it would have gotten so many praises. But like, I'll talk about it when I get to it. But next one about gaming, Final Destination Bloodlines and the Havoc Hotel for Fortnite. It's crazy. A horror movie that talks about people dying because of death now is going to be in Fortnite. Like, they're just getting everything. And you see the little trailers, posters, or the posters. Damn. Not the pipe. Oh, so he's already sensing what's gonna happen. Oh shit. Oh, it's all moments from Final Destination of how people have died. What the hell? Okay. I see you. I see you. And obviously they have the codes for to play the Havoc Hotel 1, 2, and 3 Final Destination Bloodlines. That's interesting. Like I'm saying, dude, like it's so crazy how these games that have been living for so long, like they find ways to make DLC like happen, which is like small little things. Overwatch has been a long lasting game and it's still going. It's still crazy to think about that. and they're still adding more content, even if it's like little things, like little DLC characters. Oh, like we have a new collab, and it's gonna be with Street Fighter. That's a small little DLC. Same thing with here, Final Destinations, to have more people hyped up for that movie. Like, if you are not of age to watch it, you could play the game and actually experience it in its own little manner that they do it. What's another thing? Obviously, anything else that involves with like these games that have lasted long, like with the franchises, like they jumping into those collabs, that makes games last longer. And it's still crazy that Fortnite is still picking up like stuff, and like they still haven't thought about making a second one, or like, I don't know, like stuff like that. But let us jump back into the main event, talk about, and that is Mortal Kombat. And people were like saying, are we gonna get Kombat Pack 3? Like, yes, it would have been interesting if we got a Kombat Pack 3, but lo and be told, we got this in the morning. Definitive edition, which is the official launch of this. And this indicates the death that is Mortal Kombat 1 until the next game comes out. And obviously, I know a lot of people have already like talked about like the whole point of, yeah, if the next game is going to be Mortal Kombat 2 or Injustice 3, I'm not going to pre-order it. Why? Because they already did this little fiasco with us where people paid a lot of money just to get a not finished game. So let's check it out.
It pleases me to again face combat.
There we go. The definitive edition. You get Mortal Kombat 1, Kombat Pack, and then Kombat Pack 2 with Chaos Rings.
Perhaps now you wish to entertain my offer.
With new Mortal Kombat movie skins, which look amazing.
Your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit.
Like, dude, this movie is gonna be fucking fire. Ultimate guests. You already know them. Already checked them out here. I will say the guest characters were freaking amazing in this game. And then, the fatalities were sick.
Time for them to finish the job.
Damn, 21 cameos. Dude, this would have been an amazing like trailer to like say, oh, the game is coming out. Like, imagine getting this. Like, this is the hype that you would want to see.
Okay, who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang. It is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
End this, brother. Embrace the future.
You cannot imagine
The stories were okay. Like, I really loved it. And then also, there's also this.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do.
Finish him. Fatality time. An amazing fucking fatality. I loved it. And then Floyd, which is the ninja that people were hyping him out. The definitive edition. And there it is. That basically sums up everything that is Mortal Kombat, and there's not going to be more content coming in, like obviously whatchamacallit, Kombat Pack 3. I know like a lot of people really wanted it, and yeah, it really did suck to hear the news about that, like being like, damn dude, I really wanted this game to keep on continuing, because like it has like awesome aesthetics. It has promise in this because like now they were trying to actually make it better, but to the point that people just got disappointed in the beginning. I know I was disappointed in the beginning, like because there just wasn't content in this. Like invasions, it just got boring. Like once we got to like the second season, because like the first season you're like you're treading everything, you're checking it out. The Towers of Time weren't even a thing until like later. What's another thing? Normal towers. The whole point of having to like fight with cameos and you can't fight by yourself. There's just so many things that just lacked, and obviously I'm gonna be like a broken record, like being like, dude, like this game, like it had its promise, but it just had a horrible ass start. And whatever the second game or whatever the next game is gonna be for NetherRealm, like I'm hoping that they find like get like their stuff together with this one, because like bro, like this game showcased like the amount of like lack of work that was done, and like the work that had to be like given as DLC was coming out. Because like I said, the DLC were amazing. The story was okay, because you just gotta understand like it's a different era now. And yeah, it's just a sadness just having to like see that, seeing something that you cared about from Mortal Kombat 11 crash down with the 1, and now it's going back. It's still crazy to think about that. But there's always hope for something good later on from NetherRealm. Like even if they actually like take time with this one and actually like polished it and had it like ready for us. Like this trailer definitely showcased like if this was the game that, or if this was the trailer that they showcased, dude, a lot of people would be really hyped for it. But to get the slap on the wrist of, oh, like we did the game, but we're gonna like improve it with time, and don't worry, it's gonna last long here. We're gonna give it enough years. No, dude, like you have competitors like Overwatch, like Fortnite, like Street Fighter, like Fatal Fury, the new one, Tekken. You have all these game franchises that are starting to like continue their what's it called, their work. It sucks when this franchise that was at the high top is now becoming like the lower, and the ones that were at lowest are now becoming the highest. It's supposed to be, everything's supposed to be balanced here, but no. But yeah, that's basically it for in terms of gaming. Mortal Kombat 1 is officially over since they gave us that trailer. What else? Overwatch with their amazing collab that they're gonna have with Street Fighter 6. I definitely want to check that out and see if there's gonna be like gameplay to see like if it's gonna be actual characters or just skins. And the Havoc Hotel that they're doing for collaborations for Final Destination and Fortnite seems interesting. And I don't know, I might bring it up to my brother so he could like check it out. But overall, this was an interesting set of updates for gaming in terms of stuff that I have checked out or heard about. But yeah, interesting. But alright, so I forgot that there's also more stuff for gaming, and one of them is Tekken Season 2 Spring and Summer announcement trailer. So let's check it out. Like I'm saying, this game is still growing. There we go. So let's see what comes out from this Season 2. Besides obviously tournaments.
I'm going to make you.
So like these tournaments go hard. The excitement continues. 2.0. So there's a lounge. Alright. And you get to fight ghosts.
Your luck is run out.
Compétent à l'esprit limité.
Oh, that's sick. I like the outfits. The 2.02. Oh, they're gonna do a collab with them? Oh shit. That's actually pretty fire. The hoodies that they're gonna get. And also obviously like to indicate the promotion. Classic costumes. Okay. What the hell? That's hilarious. Panda and Kuma. This summer. Oh shit. Pac-Man. What the hell? This is a crazy ass place. What the fuck? Okay, I feel like I want to get this stage. This looks sick. This looks sick. High effects, Pac-Man. Ooh, I like the effects. That looks so weird. You get a plushie. Pac-Man ball? Yo, that's sick. Pac-Man head? That looks cursed. Dude, this looks amazing. What hype. The Pac-Man head. Tekken 8 Season 2. Keep on surprising me, bro. Keep on surprising me. The returning characters, a new person, and a stage. And obviously we see like the new things. Like obviously there's gonna be some packs of costumes. The stages look amazing. That one looks sick. Dude, I did not expect a stage like that. The free costumes, which are obviously the color palettes. Oh, we're also getting the Karate Kid Legend costume. Oh, dude, that's gonna be amazing. And also you get the shirts for free. Bro, dude, I'm telling you, this game keeps on surprising me. It's like so much. Like, it's so awesome. Damn, dude, this game is just getting better and better. And we also get free chapters. I'm assuming that's it, right? No. We're getting a teaser for the next character that's returning. No way. Holy shit, this guy's coming back. Dude, and I saw the what's it called, the trailer for when he came in. Dude, this guy is terrifying. So he's the new returning character. Oh jeez. But there's nothing else, right? Dude, look at this. This is a great way to go. Like, we got Eddie Gordo, Lydia, Heihachi, the temple that goes with Heihachi. Clive looks sick. And he also gets the Phoenix Gate, which is also freaking awesome. Like, that stage looks amazing. And you get the customization item pack. And then the season 2, we got Anna. We got the new stage. Fakram? That's what I'm assuming that's the guy's name. And then we're getting a new character, a new challenger, which could be any character, and it's gonna come with the stage with him, with person. And a 72-hour early access for each content. Okay, but I don't know what this is. So another customization. Dude, pretty fire, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Tekken keeps on surprising me with like their crazy ass things. I don't know what character they're gonna choose from that would be great for season 2. Then from there we just don't know like what's gonna be next up for Tekken once it's like fully like done. But besides obviously talking about Tekken, there's another game, and that's Virtual Fighter. Another game franchise that has been like picked up, and just seeing the little projects, pieces that they were doing, it looks realistic, amazing, and we got a teaser for one of the characters, which is called Wolf Hawkfield.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions
Let's see.
watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who
That looks
has
sick.
dominated wrestling, who redefined
Goldberg.
the fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory.
Dude, this guy looks terrifying. Holy shit.
Controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack,
He's like Akuma and another character combined.
the force of pain you can contain. Wolf Hawkfield.
Damn, dude. That is an entrance. Sheesh. Everything looks like it's gonna be amazing for this game. When does it come out? They're gonna do a Virtual Fighter Direct on May 11th. The game doesn't like, there isn't like a concept as to when it's coming out, but like nonetheless, dude, that looks sick. Holy crap, dude. This game looks awesome, like, as well. Like, if you haven't seen like my reactions to it, dude, this looks like it's gonna be another amazing ass game with cool mechanics. Ooh, so hyped. Season 2 of Tekken, and also this. What more can I ask? Amazing.